Expectations for this year would definitely be to get to the national final and win it. Since we got so far last season, hopefully we can get as far as we can this year and actually do something great for the program. Motivate us a lot because we got just a little bit of the taste of what it was to be at nationals and what the tournament is like. Obviously, making history for the program was great, but like I said before, we just want to get all the way to the end and actually win it this time. I was pissed when you took me off, but when we get to be on the field together, it's great because it's almost like we don't even have to talk or look at each other. We just feel each other on the field and we know where each other's gonna be at. No matter what's going on, there's always a positive you can find in any situation. Always trying not to ignore the negatives, but just try and see the positives more than you do the negatives. Losing the game in the national tournament was a definite disappointment because obviously no one likes to lose, but it was also good motivation to just say, like, we made it this far last year, so obviously now this year we can do even better. So hopefully we can build on that and just continue to do better. Around right now is just due to the fact that all the players have realized, like, it just isn't good enough from anyone, no matter who you are on the field, whether you score goals or you play defense. It just hasn't been good enough as a collective, and we all need to come together and just do better overall. So hopefully right now towards the end of the season we'll be cleaning that up and winning more games.
Like, for most of the teammates, I know them from last season. The new players who came in were, like, we kind of know them because we saw them during the summer, or, like, trying to hang out during the summer. So most of the people, we know each other, but we don't really know each other as a player. So that's kind of the most difficult because we have to fix everything on the field because sometimes it could be good outside the field, but we still have to fix it on the field. But as a freshman and sophomore, the difference is, like, as a freshman, you kind of, like, behind, just observe and look at everything. But now, as a sophomore, you try to step up and, like, try to take care of everything. I was not expecting to have a good season like that for my first year because I came and everything went so fast. But when I came here, the group was so good. Like, we have a lot of good players, and the quality was there. So I just tried to follow everybody and try to follow what everybody was doing. And went to national was something especially my first year, and beat the record of GGC. Went to national for the first time in the history of GGC. That's just something amazing. Like, I want to do it again. Like, I have 3 more years and I want to do it every year. It's just something amazing. Something is it's in our genes. We know we have to get there, especially because guys, seniors last year brought the team over there. They left the team ranked number 8 in the country. They did a good job. So we know we have to do at least the same thing, and, like, the goal is to do better, of course. Yeah, win national, win conference. That's the goal, because we want to do better than what the guys did last season, because last season was a good season, but we didn't win something, nothing. So the challenge now is to win conference and win national. My responsibility, I have a lot of responsibility. First of all, I'm the captain of the team, so wearing the band is something special, especially because I'm a sophomore and I'm kind of foreign player, so I'm an international player. So it's a lot of responsibility outside and on the field. I have to take care of all the details. When something is wrong, the first person who the coach is going to talk about is with me. So I'm kind of, like, I'm making the link between players and the coach. So I've learned a lot. As outside the field, I learned a lot because I like the community. I learned, like, how to live with other players. I have, like, kind of tasks to do, like do the laundry when you're a new player. follow what the guys are saying, like try to listen and be respectful about just be respectful for everybody, like try to understand what they are saying, and that's very hard for the next season. Like I feel way better this season. First of all, the language, speak English, was not that easy. Still have a lot of things to improve. The soccer too, there's different rules, the clock, overtime, yeah, and some tactics too. I saw this season, for example, teams that were playing man marking. Since I'm in first, I never saw that, so it's kind of way different. And outside the field, everything, the culture, you have to learn how people are living here. I remember my first Thanksgiving. It was something special for me because normally this day in France I stay at. I don't know. I don't have something special to do, but here it's something special and you have to do it. So I did it. Yeah, true. Because yeah, some of the new players, I'm kind of close with them because they know, like I know how they feel, like to be here, to be new, don't especially understand everything. We don't know how to live here like every day. So I'm trying to help them also outside the field, not only because I'm the captain, because I'm international and I know, and I went through that last season. So and it's the same for guys who are international who were there last season. So they helped me a lot too. Guys like Sagi, he did a lot for me. So Ian too. So thank you for that. I think my favorite moment so far is the game we won at Lindy Wilson because it's the biggest win this season. It was an amazing, just amazing game. Like everybody just gave everything they had. So that was a good win. I think that's the reference point. That's the mentality we want to get for the conference and national. Win conference and national. That's it.
Fair enough, fair enough. All right.